Okay, tell me the truth. Are you just a little bit freaked out, wondering if you have a garbage math strategy? My name is Chrissy Allison. I am a former middle school math teacher and instructional coach, and I've worked for the past 6 years at a national level supporting schools and teachers and leaders with their math strategies and math professional learning. And one of the most common challenges that I see are schools that have a garbage math strategy. So how do you know if you have a garbage math strategy? Well, I want to tell you a quick story to illustrate what I mean by this and where the term even came from. So I live in Chicago and we are well known for pizza. And I happen to love pizza, and my husband does too. We consider ourselves pizza aficionados. Now, one of our favorites is called Pequod's Pizza, and it was started by a man named Bert Katz. When it got popular, he sold Pequod's, and he actually just started his own little pizzeria from his home called Bert's Pizza. Now, Bert's Pizza is such a small little place that you have to make reservations at least a full day in advance. Not only that, you need to place your pizza order when you call to make the reservation, because Bert wants to make sure that he has all of the correct ingredients in order to create the best pizza for you. But when you place your order, Bert tells you his golden rule of pizza making, which is that you are not allowed to have more than 3 toppings. 3 toppings max. Now, why does he have this rule? Well, think about it. Have you ever had a pizza that has 5 or 6 toppings on it? It's too much, right? It's too many flavors mixed together. And what happens is it takes away from the value and the contribution of each one of the ingredients. You can't even taste them. A pizza with more than 3 toppings is what we call a garbage pizza. And you know how garbage pizzas happen, right? You're at a table with 5 or 6 friends, and this person likes pepperoni and this person likes sausage, and hey, how about onion? And I love green peppers. And you're just like, oh yeah, put them all on. And pretty soon you have a garbage pizza. Now, the same thing can happen with our math strategy or any strategy when we're working in a school. We come into the school year with a clear idea. Maybe we say we want to work on math discourse this year. But then we go into a classroom and we see that students aren't using mathematical language. And so we feel like that needs to become a priority too. So it gets added to the list. And then we're planning with a teacher and we see, oh, they're really struggling to differentiate. So that should be the focus of the next PD. All right, add that to the list. And lo and behold, pretty soon we have this laundry list of ideas, all really good things, great practices that we want to have in our classrooms, but all together it is too much and it becomes overwhelming. Too many priorities is like having no priorities. And that's why I don't want you to have a garbage math strategy. I want you to have a streamlined math strategy where you're very clear on what your 1, 2, or 3 main priorities are, and they're consistent across the year. They're consistent across all the interactions you're having to support your teachers, whether you're helping them plan, whether you're observing and giving feedback, whether you're in a math PD session or a content team meeting. This is what moves the needle when it comes to teaching and learning. It's when we have a limited set of priorities and we really give them the attention that they need to shift teachers' practice and help them implement them. Now, when I work with schools, when I coach teachers or math instructional leaders, I focus on 3 key things with them. These are the 3 focus areas that I've come to from studying the research, from analyzing my own team's success, where we went from under 50% proficiency to almost 80% proficiency within 3 years, and from the hundreds of schools I've supported through math professional learning over the past 6 years. Now, I feel so confident that these are 3 of the most important areas to work on with teachers in order to support math teaching and learning that I'm sharing them for free in a video series. It's my 3 Keys to Strong Math Instruction video series. You can go get it at www.mindfulmathcoach.com/keys, Keys. Now, the videos will include the 3 key focus areas, an explanation of how I arrived at each of them, I'll also share with you a simple way to create a streamlined math strategy so that you can stay focused on these priorities no matter what comes up. Trust me, I've been in your shoes. There's a lot of pressure to do everything that you can to ensure that students are learning. And sometimes what ends up happening is we see something working somewhere else, or we read about a strategy and we just think, well, let me try it. I want to do everything I can to make sure that my kids are learning. But the truth is that that's not how it works. Less is more when it comes to helping teachers to improve their instruction in order to increase learning with students. Okay, so now you know what a garbage math strategy is, and you know that you don't want to have one. So go to mindfulmathcoach.com/keys and learn what 3 priorities you may want to adopt to help improve math teaching and learning at your school. I'll see you there.